Okay, I guess it's 4 o'clock, so I can say hi and we can get started. Well, hello, Cindy Mowry. Glad to see you here. I'm going to give it a few minutes
Okay,
because,
I guess it's 4 o'clock, so I can say hi and
oops, let me turn this off.
get started.
Okay. How is my sound? Is it okay? Hi, Trina. How are you? I'm glad you made it. This is nice. Is my audio okay? Okay, good. I was in a rush and I forgot what time it was. So I put some chicken thighs in the oven for dinner. And then I thought to myself, well, duh, they're going to be done right at the time when you're supposed to go live. So I had two sliced pork loins, sliced like little pork steaks. So I cooked them up real quick and had my dinner about 45 minutes ago. So I didn't have to eat in front of everybody today. I'm such a dingbat sometimes. I swear. I don't know where I got that from. I'll just give it a few minutes until some people show up here and then we'll get started. What did you all do today, Cindy and Trina? I think there's a big delay in this today for some reason. It seems to be a little bit lagging from when I talk till when you hear it. Oh, you were eating pizza. Oh, well, you're welcome, Cindy. What are you going to order now? See, I'm just helping you and DoorDash out. That's all I'm doing. Okay, or Grubhub or whoever you want to order from. So the kiddos are mad at me because I closed their doggy door and they can't get out right now. So they're all piled in here around my chair right now on the floor, pouting. Oh, are you watching it live? Flying? That's pretty cool. Oh, Stromboli. Well, if I wasn't a carnivore, that sounds really, really good. But I will have some of those chicken thighs after we get done with the live. We really have nice weather up here today. It's supposed to be nice like this, in the 50s, 60s, and even 70s for the next week or two, at least from what I could see. Now, I guess that's always subject to change. But that makes me very, very happy. Oh yeah, Cindy, I like the meat. It's the carbs in the covering, in the outer layer of breading that goes around it that I can't eat. But you enjoy it and have some for me and let me know how good it was, okay? That's pretty awesome, Trina. I didn't know you could watch the flights like that. You know, I think I'm getting a little bit good at this thing here because I made a little sign here so in case I have to walk away for a minute, I can do this. And then, when I come back, then I can just come back to you. I'm still figuring all this stuff out. It's kind of fun. I don't know how many people we'll have today on the live because I know a lot of people like to watch games. Isn't there some kind of football or something going on today? Oh, hi. Hi there, 1-1. How are you? Nice to see you. Glad you're here. Glad you joined in. Part of the country or the world are you in? So I'm not sure what kind of games are on today. Since I quit watching sports a few years ago, I have no idea, but I know there's probably something going on today. Well, Trina, it is definitely a learning curve if you want to, um, you know, mess around with some cool stuff. I mean, some of this stuff's really kind of it's fun. Oh, Alabama. I love Alabama. Alabama's beautiful. Oh, nice to meet you, Elaine. I'm glad you're here. It's always nice to know the people that you're talking to. And I guess, I should start my videos and my lives saying out, "Hi, this is Marcia and I'm glad you're here," because a lot of people think my name is Chessie because of the name of my channel. But it's not. And I forget to do that, but I think I'm going to remind myself to do that on all my videos and stuff, saying, "Hi, this is Marcia and what's up today?" or something like that. I'm trying to read the chat here, so if I look like a little old lady going like this, you'll know what's going on. That's funny. Oh. Oh, you're pet sitting. Oh, that sounds like fun. That has to be nice and peaceful too. Oh, yeah. I can't wait until me and my dogs can take off again, and hit the road and go camping and hang out on different places. We made a nice road trip last winter to Florida, in my minivan with a tent. And you can go back and some of my videos and watch them if you want to, but it was like a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. The only thing is the mosquitoes down there were terrible. Like, holy moly, I thought I'd get ate alive. And you'd think I would have remembered that, from when I lived down there years ago, but I guess when you get old, you start forgetting stuff. Oh, cool. Yes, I know for me, I have to stay busy. If I don't stay busy, I will sit like a lump like this and think what's going on and I got nothing to do. So I always try to stay busy all the time doing something. I've been doing pretty good here lately, between going out and doing gig work deliveries, for like Spark mostly and some DoorDash. But I go and do that and then I come home, play with the dogs and clean the house, do projects around here, different things like that. Right now we're working on saving up money so we can get us a camper or a cargo trailer toward the end of summer hopefully. And then next winter we're not going to be here in Pennsylvania. We're going to be heading south wherever that takes us, but anywhere out of the freezing cold. And so I can't I can't wait. You watch too much YouTube. Oh my God, so do I. If I'm not doing this or making a video, I'm watching YouTube. I don't even have I don't have cable TV, no antenna. And where I live, there's no I think I might be able to get one local channel over the airways, but I don't watch it. The only thing I watch is YouTube and Rumble and things like that. Oh, my floor. Yeah. Well, I did make a fix on it yesterday, and that video is going to be coming out tomorrow. I have it scheduled to come out at I think 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Um, I fixed it, but I didn't go in depth. Like, in other words, I didn't rip up the whole floor and then put all brand new down. I patched it for now, but it's gonna work for me until sometime in the summer. And if you watch the video in the morning, you'll see I explain why I did it that way. But it's good now. I can walk down my hallway without having to try to. I get close down to where the you come to where the laundry room and the entrance to the bathroom, and there was a gap about like this that was really rotten where it was caving in. And so now that's all covered and I can walk through there with no issues. And yeah, it's nice. I'm gonna do it the proper way though later on. I just didn't want to start on that with winter coming here. Yeah. Sometimes I get into a project, I'll start doing a project or something, and then I'll end up getting into more than or biting off more than I can chew. And then I start thinking, what were you thinking? Yeah, yay is right. Yay is right. Oh, I guess I could give an update on Indy, my puppy. He, last Monday I had to take him to the vet because, he was limping, holding his back leg up and wouldn't put any weight on it. And I was really scared. Emmy, no. And he, come here, buddy. Here, Indy. No, Emmy, you stay there. Let me zoom out here so you can see him. I want to show him to you. He's such a cute baby. Come here, buddy. Here, Indy. 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 Come here. Indy. Come here. Here, buddy. Come. Come. Indy. He doesn't want to come. Come here, buddy. Indy. Come. There you go. Oh, there's my buddy. He's my buddy. But anyway, we went to the vet and he uh he said he thought he had a broken toe. So that's what we went with. And we got some pain meds and everything for him, and he was still gimping around for about 4 days. Well, today's the seventh day, and for the last 3 days he's been running and wanting to play and everything. And like nothing was ever wrong with him. Today he was running around like a little maniac. So I guess I think maybe it wasn't broken because they didn't do an X-ray. But I think maybe he just kind of stowed it up really good. You know how sometimes you whack your foot or your hand or something and it seems like it's even worse than a break sometimes. But anyway, whatever it was, he's all better. So I'm a happy mama. Come here, Hunter. This is my Hunter puppy. Oh, what a good boy you are, huh? He wants to come up and give me kisses. He thinks I have coffee here. Yes, they are my babies. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'd do without them. There's something else, that's for sure. You sleepy already, buddy, huh? Yeah. Say hi to your YouTube friends. Oh, I love you too, buddy. Oh, he's such a good boy. Okay, come on. Mommy's Mommy's doing a live TV. You got to get down now. Okay? Okay. Good boy. Good boy. I'm sure Emmy will be over here in a minute. They're stinkers. That's what they are. So, okay. What else was I going to talk about today? Hi, Emmy. She's hiding under the chair. I don't know if she wants to come up or not. Emmy, come here. Emmy, come here. Come here, Emmy. Come here. Here's Emmy. Say hello, everybody. Come here. Come here. She's a stinker too. But she's a little sweet little girl. Yep, that's my babies. So my channel is named after these guys because well, Indy or not Indy, Amy and Hunter are Chesapeake Bay Retrievers. And so they're called Chessies for short, so I named the channel after them. Actually, not after them, it was after the first three that I had some years ago when I started this. But that's where the name came from, you know. Easy guys. Yeah, they're mad at me. Let me get back in here where I was zoomed in a little bit. There. That's better, I think. I got this cool little gadget that I needed to do these lives. I my camera on my laptop is not good. I mean, it's not a good quality. So, I found this little webcam. It's a 4K webcam and it has this little remote control thingy, you know? So I can sit here and I can zoom in and out, do all kinds of cool stuff with it. That's what I was doing when you saw me zoom in and out. Anyway, back here. Oh, you're watching a Brindle Bulldog mix and a Labradoodle. Ah, that's cool. Hmm. Sweet. Okay. What? No, they're completely different breed. They look similar to a lab, but the Chessies have more, they have a lot more wavier coat on their top of their back and around their face, their ears, their chest. Labs are more smooth, and labs originated somewhere across the ocean. Chesapeakes are the first official U.S. breed, and they were initially bred over in the Chesapeake Bay area. Um, and they were used to hunt waterfowl, you know, ducks and geese and such like that in the daytime, and then at night they'd guard the watermen's boats. So they have a dual purpose, or they can have a dual purpose. Let me check my lighting. This cool little remote thing here, it's kind of cool because you can okay, I turned it down a little bit. Anyway, that's kind of cool. I'm messing with it all the time, so don't mind me if I do that. What else was I going to talk about today? You got any ideas, Cindy or Trina or Elaine? Anything you guys want to know about? I did this past week with my gig work was was sort of slow. Well, actually it was very slow until the first. Let me pull this up here and so the from the current week, the way Spark calculates things was through October 28th through November 3rd. And I didn't make anything. I went out every day. I didn't make anything on Monday, October 28th or Tuesday, October 29th. Now, granted, I maybe could have made something if I would have stayed all day, but because of my dogs, I only stay out for 3 or 4 hours max, and I go home and let them out the potty or feed them or whatever I have to do, you know. And so I didn't make a whole lot this past week. I like $138.73. Yeah. But my area is not a big metropolitan area. It's more rural. And so it's not, I know some people, their markets are really, really good. There's Rosie and her daddy Moose. And my kids are barking like crazy. What are you guys barking at? They don't care. They don't care what they're barking at. Put Rosie on. Let her talk. Or do you have her quarantined? If she's been as ornery as Emmy, I bet you she's locked up somewhere. 'Cause I'll tell you, Emmy is been a humdinger today. That's her barking right now. They're mad 'cause I won't let them go outside. But if I let them go outside, they might start creating all kinds of havoc, and then I have to run away from the camera while I'm doing this. Hmm, maybe I should let them go out. No, I think they're gonna have to wait. I'm nasty. I'm a mean mama, aren't I? Yeah. So anyway, the weekend gig work was not good, for me. She's running around upstairs. She's not getting into your dirty clothes drawer, is she? And I gotta put stuff up because these guys steal stuff. All of my shoes are either up on a cabinet or on a hanging thing on the door where they can't reach them. No socks, no, everything is put up or put in something they can't open. Especially Hunter and Emmy are the worst. Now, Indy, he doesn't bother my stuff very much at all. Well, I don't know if I know about I'm not a I'm not a dog expert. I mean, not a behaviorist or anything like that, but I don't know. What's your question? And if I can answer it, I will. Yeah, I think they're like twins. I'm sitting here and I'm smelling that chicken that I just took out of the oven. Well, actually, I didn't take it out. I turned the oven off when it was done, like 3 minutes before I started this live. And I'm sitting here, and even though I ate those two little pieces of pork loin, I'm sitting here smelling it, and it's like, oh man, that smells really good. So, and then other people had to say they're eating pizza and calzones and whatever it was they're eating. You have one that barks a lot. Oh boy. Well, I don't know. About it depends on why they're barking, I guess. What I did was with mine, and mine don't really bark a lot. Um, they've developed a little bit more barking. Emmy has since we came here to this mobile home park. And oh, to get your attention. Oh, yeah. That mine does that all the time. And that's just their way of doing things. But Hunter will bark at me sometimes when he wants to play. Well, every time he wants to play, he will bark incessantly, and he has a loud, ear-piercing, deep bark. And what I did was I taught him, and then every time as soon as he stops barking, I give him a treat and say, "Good boy." Now I don't give him the treat every single time because I don't want him to get used to getting a treat and then expecting it. But I do that every every once in a while. And I haven't done it lately and he's regressing, so I'm gonna have to start doing it again. But you might be able to try that, just tell them be quiet or shush or whatever your word is that you use. And the second that it stops barking, say, yes, good. Give it the treat, give it a pat in the head, whatever. And then do that until they understand what that is. And then you can start, like, maybe every other time give the treat and such. Because I don't want my dogs to think that every time they do something good, they're going to get a treat because that just ain't going to happen. I'd go broke and they'd get fat. You know what I mean? Yeah, Emmy. Yeah, Rosie and Emmy are a lot alike, I believe. What is that? Oh, Cindy. Cindy says Emmy knocked me over at the dining room table. Yep, she came to visit me. It was the year before last, and of course she's only I think 5 feet tall, maybe 4'9". How tall are you, Cindy? I don't know, but yeah, Emmy just about put her ass over tin cups over the kitchen table. It was kind of funny. Yeah, ignoring them works for some of them. Some dogs that'll work really well with. Unfortunately, with mine, ignoring them just amplifies it. But some dogs that works well. I just haven't had that experience with these. Yeah, I think they would get along just fine too. Or I don't know, is Rosie the alpha dog because Emmy dang sure thinks she's the boss. She's that one that has to be controlling everything. But oh my God, they'd be sisters in crime. I don't know if we come through Kentucky if we're gonna stop and visit you guys or not. They'd probably steal a car and take off together like Thelma and Louise. Oh no, Cindy's a person. It was my dog Emmy that knocked her over the table. Oh, Rosie, she's a Chesapeake Bay Retriever and she looks a lot like Emmy. You guys are cracking me up. That's funny. Oh, well, what was I going to tell you? I forgot what I hate it when I forget what I'm going to say. LOL. You have the best dog park in the world. Is that water that I see her jumping into on your videos? Is that your lake? Does she have that in her own backyard? That would be awesome. I wish I had a big lake like that. Of course, I don't have a backyard anymore. I mean, what was I think? I know what I was thinking. I thought, okay, if I moved here, it would be less expensive. I could save money because, my goal is to be able to travel with the dogs whenever I want to, especially in the wintertime. So I know that was my reason for doing this, but sometimes I'm like, okay, I had an acre in the country with a nice 3-bedroom house, complete privacy, no nasty neighbors, and I gave it up to move into a mobile home in a trailer park. Maybe I need my head examined, right? I don't know. Oh man, that's nice. You get all the backyard you want to play in. Sweet Rosie must just love that. Oh, they just come to escort you to the bathroom, Cindy. That's all. Thank you guys for coming on today. Is there a football game going on today, Moose? I used to be the biggest Pittsburgh Steeler fan there ever was, ever in the whole wide world. I was crazy. And now I don't even watch sports at all, don't care about football, nothing. And I don't. I wish I still did like something like that because it was fun, but I just, well, first off, I got mad at the Steelers years ago when they hired Michael Vick, the dog killer, as their quarterback. So I stopped watching. So then they got rid of him, and a little time went by, and I kind of missed my Steelers, so I went back to watching them. And that was all well and good for a little while. But then they started about this kneeling down for the national anthem bull crap. And that was enough for me, and I haven't watched anything ever since. No sports. Nothing. Nada. Done. Okay. Yeah, Cindy. That's right. So this coming week, I plan on trying something new with my gig work. Well, for more hours because I don't want to stay out too long. Uh, because of the dogs. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out and work in the morning as early as I can get myself motivated to go and work for about 4 hours and come home and feed them and let them play in the yard for a little while and hang out for a little while and then go back out for another 2 or 3 hours. So I'm going to do that and see how that works. I think that might increase the the income a little bit maybe. So I just want to try to get everything paid off and money saved up as quick as I can. And my channel, oh my gosh, every day I look at the updates, and so they you have to have like 4,000 watch hours, right? To be fully monetized, and like where then they'll start paying you every month. And I have 3,923. And so every morning I get up and I'm like this. I got my phone and I'm like, "Hmm, is it on there yet? Let's see. How many do I have today?" So one of these mornings when I do my morning chat, you're gonna see me just kind of go bonkers. And when that happens, you'll know that I had got to the 4,000 because I'll be so excited when that happens because anytime I could have another stream of income, that's gonna be really, really awesome. Yeah, that's my plan. Yes, it is good, Elaine. Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna sign off unless you guys have anything you want to chat about or anything. Elaine, do you do gig work too? No, I don't know. Um, okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end this live stream now, but thanks for coming and great chat, Trump 2024. Well, we can pray for that, can't we? Okay. Oh, you live in the boonies. I gotcha. I think I'd rather like live out in the boonies again too. I mean, I wasn't in the boonies before, but it was out in the country more. But that's okay. This mobile home's gonna be able to enable me to follow my dreams and travel and maybe get an RV or something. I don't know, but that was the purpose. So as long as I can keep my sanity here, we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming in and chatting and everything. It really helps me out. I'll see you all later. I think I'll do another live stream next Sunday. I'll make a post about it, toward the end of the week. So thanks for coming. Give Rosie a big old hug for me, Moose. And Elaine, thank you so much for coming and chatting. And Cindy and Trina, thank you guys all so much. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.